Hello. Yesterday I was showing you some books about England, New England, and the villages there. Well, some of these books, I wonder where in the world I get these. Probably from college. Village Planning in a Primitive World, or maybe later. I might have got. I was interested in this, and related to this now. You see, this would be before centralization. I hope you can. Well, you know, my purpose isn't to show you all these, but I did want to point out that Shirley and I, when we went to Portugal last year, twice we went to places called Castros, Santa Trega, and the other one was by Eposenda, and I'll give you the links. That was quite an experience to actually be walking in among the ruins of a village. Those would be Celtic villages. So I wanted to show you that. Related to that, towns in Roman Britain. My youngest sister Barbie, every year for my birthday, she'd get me some of these books because she knew that this series, Shire series, they had such interesting stuff. I'll no doubt be showing you some more later on. But anyway, what were the villages like with the Romans? Now, the Romans were centralized, I said, but nonetheless, and notice how everything now is square. You can kind of see in Portugal, you can see the difference. Well, there's something that's round, but that's a theater. Towns in Roman Britain. Deserted villages. Now, this had to do with, a lot of this had to do with what happened after the Black Death came. And in England, this would be in England, and a lot of times you can see from the ground, and when it's grazed short or the light is correct, you can see the remains of villages where they were. Fascinating, just fascinating. And I have said that here where I live, there is a deserted village. I don't know what to call it, really, like Conemaugh, and there's a whole series about that. So this pertains. Now, I don't know if I'll ever get it, well, I think I will, get it grazed so short that it'll be a little easier to see. Village plans. Now, again, Shire Archaeology series. And what this has to do with anything is that, I'm talking about decentralized living, and I said that hamlets were the recommendation, not an isolated farm. All right, now, peasants and peasant societies. When I was at Harvard, I thought strongly about going into anthropology. And I didn't read this Russian peasant household at the turn of the century, the village and the peasant. I mean, I'm sure this is wonderful stuff. Maybe I should read it now. But yeah, no. So anyway, there's that to show an interest that I had. The other side of Western civilization. Well, the other side would refer to everyday life. Not what the big cities were doing. Let's look at the table of contents once here. Technology. I haven't, I didn't read this. This would be fine reading for me. But anyway, I just have the book, and I thought I'd show it to you. Some of these, and finally, primitive and peasant economic systems. Again, yeah, I've been there. My marks, probably 1966. Probably I had to read this for when I was at Harvard. Which are we using? Well. The one thing I wanted to say about this, though, to connect it, is I had mentioned that I already, even though I'm about to travel to the Historic Development Revolution, even though I'm about to travel to Germany, I'm already thinking about a trip that I'd like to take to Minho in Portugal. That's the northern, well, you've seen it in my course. I'd like to go back there because of its economic system. Those small holdings, those quintais, they need to have a market, and I'd like to go there and study the farmers markets. You could call them farmers markets, but it's different. I mean, here in the United States, there's lots of farmers markets, but it's just different. All right, well, those are the books I wanted to show you today. Bye for now.